Okay, not letting blindness win. Week 8, day 1. This is an unexpected workout today. It's Monday, so you know it is my usual day for going to the gym. But today I wasn't expecting to be able to get out of here because I was supposed to be home all day waiting for an engineer to come to fit a new electric vehicle charger outside my house, as we're getting a new car in the next few months, and for the first time it's going to be an electric car. So was expecting to be waiting in all day, but then got a call to say that the engineer is unwell and could be rescheduled till Wednesday. So as soon as I got that call, straight in the shower, got myself changed, and I'm out that door heading to the gym. Had a really resty weekend, but been in loads of pain this weekend over my arms and my shoulders. I don't know if it's just growing or it is, you know, strain from my shoulders, from my shoulder injuries. So, but as I said last week, it doesn't hurt when I'm training, so I'm going to continue to train. I will be mindful of it though. But yeah, so heading to the tram station now, training on my own again this week, I think, as Louis got car problems. I won't go into that right now. But yeah, week 8, big week this week. Got the Royal Television Society Awards on Saturday night in Newcastle, so going to be doing as much as I can this week to kind of trim down, feel my best in my suit. Ready to commence week 8, day 1. Back shortly. Okay, not letting blindness win. Week 8, day 1. I have to think that for a second. Week 8, day 1. Just off the tram now, walking down to the gym, using my cane. I thought for the second video I'd give the perspective of me walking down this road. So it's quite busy this morning. Traffic still kind of going. Got to be extra careful. Conditions are pretty sunny today. Very bright. It's really bright when I was leaving the house earlier, walking down the street. I've got my sunglasses with me. But yeah, so should be there in 5 minutes. Just managed to put on some fresh trainers today, and already got a little mark on the front of them from tripping up a step. But hey ho, hopefully it'll clean up, because I'm very particular about my shoes. Anyway, so heading to the gym now. Gonna try to gauge how my session goes today. I'm not too sure how hard I'm going to work. It's a Monday, and what I've noticed is, regardless of what I do the week before, on a Monday, just from resting a couple of days, my strength isn't as good as it is, you know, a couple of days into the week, which kind of makes sense, I suppose. But it can also be a little bit frustrating when you feel like, you know, your first session you're having to go back the way a little bit. So maybe take it a little bit lighter today. I don't know. See how I feel when I get in. But the main thing is I'm actually out the door and I'm going. An old me, that appointment cancelled today, would have stayed home and gone, do you know what, I'll just write the day off and I'll sit home. And as I sit home, what I'll do is I'll watch TV and I'll doom scroll on social media, and I'll maybe do a bit of work in between, but I'll eat as well. I'll eat rubbish. So getting out the door today, I'm going to take that as a big win, even if it is 8 weeks into this. And I'm thinking about last year. You know, I started doing these videos at the beginning of last year, and I didn't get as far as 8 weeks. I think I got as far as about week 5. So progress. and I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to keep going. So let's see how this week goes and the progress I can make over the next couple of weeks. Okay, not letting blindness win, week 8, day 1. Normally when I'm on my own I don't do the filming in the gym, but I'm going to attempt it this time. Pendulum squat, not done this machine on my own, first time, so I'm feeling brave. I'm going to give it a try, lightweight, see what I can do. But I don't even know if this is at the angle to capture it, but I'll give it a shot. I think that worked. Okay. I think the angle right now, so I'm going to have to do more the weight this time. Second set this way. Okay, not letting blindness win, week 8, day 1, almost done. I'm 29 minutes into my hour on the treadmill. Really burning today. Pouring sweat, I was pouring sweat before I even got on this thing. But really determined to push, keep going. If you're watching this video on TikTok or wherever, and you don't follow me on Instagram or Facebook, make sure you head over to the Blind Poet Dave Steele today, because there should be a very big announcement coming very shortly with regards to something I've been doing in the background, something I'm very, very proud of. So stay tuned to that, make sure you follow me across there, and you'll see the announcement at some point, either later today or tomorrow, next couple of days at the latest. But anyway, almost done. 30 minutes to go, and then I'm out of here, get the tram home and rest. Oh, not letting blindness win, week 8, day 1 is in the bag almost. Okay, not letting blindness win, week 8, day 1 is done. I'm home. It's a bit later than it normally is because I was later getting out of the house this morning. I feel absolutely shattered, but also really proud. I've continued to go on, and my beard is an absolute state. It's being cut on Friday. I'm very caveman at the moment, but yeah, I'm gonna get it sorted on Friday from my good friend Sham. But yeah, anyway, week 8 is commenced. Week 8 has started. We are just 2 weeks away from double figures. I cannot believe I'm still going. I'm very proud of myself, but out every single day, and at the age of 50, I'm going to be in the shape of my life very, very soon. I can see my body changing. My mental health is really changing. My approach to being outside and not letting blindness win is getting there. It is going to be a progressive, step-by-step work. There will be stumbles. There will be days where I fall back. There will be bad eye days. But actually, I've noticed that I'm having less bad eye days the healthier I am. So that's something that's really important, is I've actually realised, and I knew this for a long time, is when I'm eating healthy, when I'm training, my vision is slightly better because it's all down to pressure, blood flow and all that kind of stuff with retinitis pigmentosa. So it does help being in better shape and looking after yourself. So even if you don't go to the gym like I do, just eating right, drinking lots of water, getting lots of vitamins can make a difference to the kind of the bad eye days, and that is something that I have definitely found on this journey. So, and likewise, you know, when I've stumbled back and I've, you know, eaten poorly and gone off track, then I've noticed my vision has got worse as well. So hopefully going to keep this up as long as possible. Glad to be home now, but week 8, day 1 is done. Keep sharing these videos, and thank you once again for all your support.